Howdy doody. K1GMM. I'm going to play a little game. I wasn't going to push a stream, but I figured, what the heck, it'll save me having to upload it. If it crashes, so be it. This is a CQ Worldwide DX Contest, so I'm going to actually pull this this way. Spin this bad boy out just a little bit. And what I'm going to do this weekend is I'm going to try and run through 3 different rigs. I'm going to start on the sun. And this isn't like, I just wanted to compare. I've never done this before in an environment like this. So I'm going to try 3 different rigs. And I'm going to see how they fare in an incredibly crowded arena. See how I can work them. Now, this is, of course, dependent upon the operator and his skill level. And to put it mildly, jumping through 3 different radios, I don't have a lot of confidence. So, yeah. So we're going to get right to it. I'm on the Sun SDR2DX. This is, I'm going to have to kill the cell phone. It's beeping, buzzing, whatever. And I'm on the Sun SDR2DX first. I'm going to start at the top of 40 meters, 40 meter 2-element loop, and I'm going to push about 400 out and see where that gets me, if anywhere. And I'm going to work down, probably down to around 7180, 7175. Then I'm going to switch over to the anon. So this will take a little bit to get going. So I'm not going to pay attention to the chat. I'm just going to concentrate in here, but this will be kind of an interesting thing that I have never done before. Like I said, just going to run the 3 different radios and see how things work out. So, all right, let me get things up and going. Oh, already my brain is split. Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike. Delta Papa 7 Delta Kilo 1 Golf Mike. Delta Papa 7 Delta Kilo 1 Golf Mike. Delta Papa 7 Delta Kilo 1 Golf Mike. Nothing I can... Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike. Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike. Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike. Kilowatt 1 Germany, Mexico. Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike.
Good luck. Sugar 5-1, Charlie, kilowatt, contest.
Kilowatt 1, Golf, Mike.
Kilo 1, Bravo. Mike 0 Kilo Yankee Bravo 5915. Good luck. Sugar 51 Charlie Kilowatt Contest.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike.
Kilowatt 2 is November again. November 5915. Good luck. Sugar 51 Charlie Kilowatt Contest.
Kilowatt 1 Germany Mike Mike.
Whiskey Yankee. Lima Yankee 5 Golf, you're 5915. Good luck. Sugar 51 Charlie Kilowatt Contest.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike.
Kilo 1 Golf Mike question mark 5915.
QSL Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike Mexico 595 over.
Okay, your call is Kilo 1 Golf Mexico, Roger?
Roger.
Good luck. Sugar 51 Charlie Kilowatt Contest.
Roger, North X-ray for Oscar, you're 5915, over. QSL 05, 73, good night. Victoria, Romeo Norway, 217, contest.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike.
Oh, stronger, Norway 2 Sugar Radio, good night, you're 5915.
Oh, he's running split.
So good luck also, 73. India to Victoria, Romeo Norway, 217.
217.
217, QZ 217. U32 Victoria, Romeo Norway, 217, over.
Okay, split. Never run split on the old Sun STR2DX.
The kilowatt 8, please again.
Where is the split function?
No. I cannot copy. Kilowatt 8 only. Kilowatt 8.
Oh, God.
5915. Please, you want it more? Kilowatt 8 Juliet Sierra. Kilowatt 8 Japan Santiago. QSL over.
Where is the split? Anybody know where the split function is on this thing?
Several weeks now, there is no day. I copied Kilowatt 8 Juliet Santiago. Kilowatt 8 Japan Santiago. QSL over.
Okay, so I need, so I can hit this.
I need the last letter. I'm sorry. Kilowatt 8 Juliet. What is the last letter of your suffix, over?
There we go.
No, I am the QRM now. Juliet, Kilowatt 8 Juliet, again. One case, sit down, please. I have the QRM now. 216, one case, sit down more. Look again, 216. Kilowatt 8 Juliet, 216, listen more, over. Zanzibar Santiago, Kilowatt 8 Zanzibar Santiago, QSL. You're a 59 5915. To me is 0505, all brother. QSL 04, I copy back, not USB. QSL 0473, thanks for the passage and all the best. India to Victoria, Romeo, Norway.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike.
216, you was that man.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike.
Special Sierra. Whiskey actually runs Sierra. Thanks for the call. You're 5915, over. So strong. Also, Whiskey X31 Santiago. Thanks for the second and a good report on your side more. Here, 5920 dB.
Are you going to rag chew or are you going to take a call? Oh my gosh.
And I see you out the competition. Whiskey X31 Sugar. I to Victor Alabama. Thanks.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike.
7-3, ciao, thanks again, guys. Thanks. Norway Whiskey 3 again? Yeah, Norway Washington 3 Yokohama, thanks for the checking. Here, 5915, over.
Ah, shiznick.
Bon update, bon weekend, thanks. Mexico, Italy, Victoria, Romeo, Mavo, you're returning. You're 5915, over. USL 057310, good night. Listen 216, Italy 2, Victoria, Romeo, Mavo, 216, USM.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike.
Whiskey X-Ray 4, Germany, nice to meet you. You're 5915. USL, thanks. Ciao, 73. India to Victoria, Romeo, Norway. I2, Victor, Radio, November. 216, Contest.
Kilowatt 1 Germany, Mexico, Mexico.
Yeah, Kilowatt Bravo 3, Zanzibar. Nice to meet you. Strong again. You're 5915. Yeah, Kilowatt Boston 3 is Zanzibar. Zanzibar, QSL. Ciao, 73, and see you more. Good night. Italy 2, Victoria, Romeo, Norway. Italy 2, Victoria, Romeo, Norway. 216. You was that, man?
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike. Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mexico, I believe. Thanks. You're 5915.
QSL 595, over.
QSL 573, Victoria, Romeo, Norway. I2, Victor, Radio, November, 216, Contest.
Oh,
Whiskey, Sierra, 7 Extra, thanks. You're 5915. Roger, Whiskey X, Whiskey Sierra, 7 Extra, 05, QSL. Roger, 7
it's not taking the freaking exchange.
USA.
Oh.
Victoria, Romeo, Norway, 216. You was it more?
Oh my goodness.
216. India to Victoria, Romeo, Norway. India to Victoria, Romeo, Norway. I2, Victor, Radio, November, 216. 216.
Oh my word.
Romeo, Norway, 216. 216, India 2 Victoria, Romeo Norway.
I never set up my contest log. I'm on a QSO party.
Italy 2 Victoria, Romeo Norway, 216.
Oh my God.
216, India 2 Victoria, Romeo Norway, 216.
That's funny right there.
216. Italy 2 Victoria, Romeo Norway, 216. 216. Italy 2 Victoria, Romeo Norway, 216.
That's funny right there. I won't hear him.
Italy 2 Victoria, Romeo November 217 contest. Again? November of
City Contest, Echo Bravo, 5 Alpha.
Classic. Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike.
Kilo 1 Golf Mike, 5914.
QSL 595. Call is Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike. Mexico, Mexico. Over.
Golf Mexico, Mexico, QSL, QRZ. Echo Bravo, 5 Alpha 2. Thank you, Lima Zulu 5 Radio.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike.
Zulu 5 Radio, contest.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike.
Alpha Hotel 6 Fox X-ray, Frog Whiskey 4, 5920. Thank you, Lima Zulu 5 Radio.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike.
Again?
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike.
Lima Zulu 5 Radio, contact.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike.
Lima Zulu 5 Radio, contact.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike.
Contact Lima Zulu 5 Radio.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike.
Kilo 1.
Kilowatt 1 Germany, Mexico, Mexico.
Kilo 1, Germany, Mexico, Mexico, 5920.
QSL 595. Over.
Lima Zulu 5 Radio. Yankee United 7, X-ray, X-ray, contest. Thank you, contest. Yankee United 7, X-ray, X-ray. Yankee United 7, X-ray, X-ray, contest.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike.
Kilowatt 1?
Kilowatt 1 Germany, Mexico, Mexico.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mexico?
Germany, Mexico, Mexico.
Germany, Mexico, Mexico, 5915.
QSL 595. Over.
Thank you, good luck. Yankee United 7, X-ray, Echoing the call again. Echo Alpha ending radio.
Not likely, Nate. My brain's already ready to friggin' crack in half here.
America 1, Fox Saudi Radio, 5915.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike. Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike. Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike. Kilowatt 1 Germany, Mexico, Mexico.
Kilowatt again.
Kilowatt 1 Germany, Mexico, Mexico.
Again.
Kilowatt 1 Germany, Mexico, Mexico.
Mexico, again.
Kilowatt 1 Germany, Mexico, Mexico. Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike.
Kilo kilowatt 1 Germany, Mexico, Mexico, you're 5915.
QSL 595, over.
USL, thank you. India, 2 Sierra, contest.
We'll work it out.
Contest, India.
5915. 73, good luck. You are that? 10 kilowatt again. Oh, negative, 10 kilowatt. Give me the call. America, Germany, 2 kilowatt, 5915. USL, thank you. India, radio 4 X-ray.
Kilowatt 1 Gulf Mike Mike.
Ocean 2 X-ray, 5915. You, India, radio 4 X-ray.
Kilo 1 Gulf Mike Mike.
Again.
Kilowatt 1 Gulf Mike Mike.
Gulf, Mexico, again.
Kilowatt 1 Gulf Mike Mike.
Kilo 1 Gulf, Mike, 5915.
QSL 595.
USL, thank you. India, radio 4 X-ray. November 5, Whiskey 5, Italy, Florida, 5915.
November 5 GF, 5915.
India, 9 Papa. Italy, 9 Papa. India, 9 Papa.
Kilowatt 1 Gulf Mike Mike.
1 Italy, Oscar Radio, 5915. West Down, Kilo Alpha 1, Italy, Oscar Radio. United Radio 4, 5915, Uniform Radio 4. United Radio 4 again. United Radio 4, Mike Sierra, 5915. India, 9 Papa.
Kilowatt 1 Gulf Mike Mike.
Fox 4 Italy, 5915. What's your call, Fox 4 Italy? Italy, Yankee Delta. India, 9 Papa.
Kilowatt 1 Germany Mike Mike.
Kilo 1 Charlie Mike, Germany Mike, 5915.
QSL 595.
Thanks, India, 9 Papa. Tango, Mike, 0 Romeo.
Victor, Oscar 2, Alpha, Charlie.
Radio Delta again. November Echo 1, Radio Delta, you 5914. Thank you, Tango, Mike, 0 radio.
Kilowatt 1 Gulf Mike Mike.
Kilowatt 1, Golf again.
Kilo 1 Gulf Mike Mike.
Yes, sir, Golf Mike, you 5914.
QSL 595.
Thank you, Tango, Mike, 0 radio.
Victor, Oscar 2, Alpha, Charlie.
5914. Roger. Roger, thank you. 73 is good luck. Delta Kilowatt 5, Delta Contest.
Kilowatt 1 Germany Mike Mike.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mike, 5914.
QSL 595.
Thank you, Delta Kilo 5, Ocean Mike, 0 radio.
Kilowatt 1 Gulf Mike Mike.
November 1, Bravo, Golf Alpha, 5915. Roger, Papa, Golf Alpha, thank you. Oscar Mike, 0 radio.
Kilowatt 1 Germany Mike Mike. Kilowatt 1 Germany Mexico Mexico.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mexico, question mark 5915.
Germany Mexico Mexico Gulf Mike Mike. QSL 5915 595. Over.
Germany, Mexico, Oscar Mike, 0 radio.
Negative copy. Delta Fox 0 Hotel Quebec. Contest. 04 Alpha Echo Delta 7 is with you. Echo Delta 7 Radio 5914. Echo Delta 7 Radio 5914. Thank you. Bombay 14. Thanks. Delta Fox 0 Hotel Quebec.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike.
Ending Quebec. United Sugar 1 Team 5914. Thanks. Delta Fox 0 Hotel Quebec.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike.
United Radio 7 Hotel November 5914. Go 4 Alpha November Tango. Thanks. Delta Fox 0 Hotel Quebec.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike.
Delta November. Whiskey Alpha 2 Delta November 5914.
Wow. That's pretty much 80%. Kilowatt 1 Germany, Mexico, Mexico.
Delta Fox 0 Hotel Quebec.
Kilowatt 1 Germany, Mike Mike.
Kilo 1 Delta Bravo Oscar 5914. Thanks. Delta Fox 0 Hotel Quebec.
Kilowatt 1 Germany, Mike Mike.
Again the number 4. Take your contest. Delta Fox 0 Hotel Quebec. Delta Fox 0 Hotel Quebec. Contest. Ending top up. Yeah, negative copy. Delta Fox 0 Hotel Quebec. Contest. Yeah, Charlie 1. Yeah, Hotel Charlie 1 Quebec. What is it called? Hotel Charlie 1 Quebec Radio Charlie. Thank you. 5914. Thank you. Delta Fox 0 Hotel Quebec. Contest.
Kilowatt 1 Germany, Mike Mike.
Bravo Kilo Alpha again.
Boy, these guys are fast. I gotta speed it up, man. Holy
Bravo
cow.
4 Alpha.
Wow.
Bravo 0 America.
Of course, the latency with the SDRs is not helping either.
Delta Fox 0 Hotel Quebec.
Kilowatt 1 Germany, Mike Mike.
Yeah, Kilo question mark 4, question mark America again. Yeah, Kilo Oscar 4, Golf India America. 914. Thanks, Delta Fox 0 Hotel Quebec.
Kilowatt 1 Germany, Mexico, Mexico.
Lima Zulu 5 Mike, 5914.
I'm having to get
Lima Zulu 5 Mike, is it right?
I'm gonna get through all of Europe here.
Kilo Zulu 5 Mexico, 5914, okay? Kilo Zulu 5 Mexico, 5914. Thank you. Delta Fox 0 Hotel Quebec. Contest.
Kilowatt 1 Germany, Mexico, Mexico.
Kilo 9 Bravo Golf Lima, 5914. Thanks. Delta Fox 0 Hotel Quebec. Contest.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike.
Whiskey Alpha 3 Alpha, Whiskey Delta 3 Alpha Delta November, 5914. Whiskey Alpha 3 Alpha Alpha November, 5914, okay? Thanks, Delta Fox 0 Hotel Quebec. Contest.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike. Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike.
Radio Zulu. That's November 5, Radio Zulu, 5914. Thanks, Delta Fox 0 Hotel Quebec.
Kilowatt 1 Germany, Mexico, Mexico.
Again?
Kilowatt 1 Germany, Mexico, Mexico.
Again to Charlie. Take your contest. Delta Fox 0 Hotel Quebec. 0 Hotel Quebec. Contest.
Kilowatt 1 Germany, Mexico, Mexico.
3 Lima Zulu, Thanks, Delta Fox 0, Tower Quebec.
Kilowatt 1, Golf Mike Mike.
Kilo Charlie. Yeah, Kilo Charlie again. Yeah, Kilo 4, Golf Hotel Charlie, 5914. Kilo 4, Golf Hotel Charlie, 5914. Thanks, Delta Fox 0, Hotel Quebec.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mexico, Mexico.
Yeah, die Germany again.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mexico, Mexico.
Kilowatt 1, Germany again.
Germany, Mexico, Mexico. Golf Mike Mike, over.
Kilowatt 1, Golf Mike Mike, 5914.
QSL 595, over.
Thanks, Delta Fox 0, Hotel Quebec.
Holy cow.
City Contest, Hotel Bravo, November Echo. City Contest, Hotel Bravo, November Echo. Contest, Hotel Bravo, November Echo.
Kilowatt 1, Golf Mike Mike.
City Contest, Hotel Bravo, November Echo.
Kilo 1, Golf Mike Mike.
City Contest, Hotel Bravo, November Echo.
Kilowatt 1, Golf Mike Mike.
Kilowatt 1, Golf.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mexico, Mexico.
Kilowatt Golf Mike Mike, 5914.
QSL 595, over.
Thank you, good luck. Hotel Bravo, November Echo.
Must be a horrific amount of noise like what I'm seeing here. Wow.
Bravo, 5914. Echo Delta 3 Charlie, 5914.
Wow.
Gracias, Echo India 7 Mike.
Kilowatt 1, Golf Mike Mike. Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mexico, Mexico.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mexico, Mexico, 5914.
QSL 595.
595, Echo India 7.
Wow.
Kilo Golf Mike.
Kilowatt 1, Golf Mike Mike.
November Echo 1. November Echo 1. November Echo 2 Florida, you final 14. Kilo 9 Radio-Cqwwdx, you final 14. You call 5, so you like Kilo Golf Mike.
Kilo 1, Golf Mike Mike.
Kilo 1, Golf Mexico, you final 14.
QSL 595.
Thank you for 5, so you like Kilo Golf Mike. Thank you, Radio 6 Tango. India Radio 6 Tango.
Kilowatt 1, Golf Mike Mike.
Whiskey, find out 15. Thank you, Radio 6 Tango.
Kilowatt 1, Golf Mike Mike.
Kilowatt 1, Golf Mike Mike, find out 15.
QSL 595.
Thank you, Radio 6 Tango. Yeah, Bravo 0 Lima again. Indian Bravo, your call. Whiskey 3 Bravo. Whiskey X-ray 3 Bravo, how are you? 5915. Oh, India Bravo 0 Lima.
Kilowatt 1, Golf Mike Mike.
Whiskey 2 Charlie, 5915. Thank you, Germany. Good luck, India Bravo 0 Lima.
Kilowatt 1, Golf Mike Mike.
Radio Mexico 5915. Good luck, India Bravo 0 Lima.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mike.
Uniform 6, uniform 515. November 4, United 515. Good luck, India Bravo 0 Lima.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mike.
Kilo 3 again. Papa 3 whiskey. Okay, please stand by. Kilo 3 indicate sugar. What is your call? Kilo 3 Sugar Delta Lima 5915. Thank you. India Bravo 0 Lima. Contest.
Kilowatt 1, Gulf, Mike.
K3 London Radio 5915. India Bravo 0 Lima.
Kilowatt 1, Gulf, Mike.
K1 Tango 5915. 55, thank you. India Bravo 0 Lima. Bravo 0 Lima. Contest.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mike.
Where's the Lima again? Ocean Kilo 1 Radio Papa Lima 5915. QRZ India Bravo 0 Lima.
Kilowatt 1, Gulf, Mike.
Papa Alpha 6 X-Ray 5915. Thank you. India Bravo 0 Lima.
Kilowatt 1, Gulf, Mike.
Landing in Tango. What is your call? Sugar Papa 3 Delta Alpha Tango. Thanks for 5914. Good luck. India Bravo 0 Lima.
Kilo 1, Gulf, Mike.
For the Papa 5915, I need your prefix. Roger, LA Flying Speed. Good luck. India Bravo 0 Lima.
Germany, Mexico.
Alpha November Tango 5915. Yeah, positive 14. Thank you. India Bravo 0 Lima. Contest.
Kilowatt 1, Gulf, Mike.
Where's November 1 again? November 1 again?
Kilowatt 1, Gulf, Mike.
Negative. India Bravo 0 Lima. India Bravo 0 Lima. Contest.
Kilowatt 1, Gulf, Mike.
4 Alpha Bravo 5915.
I must have a huge amount of latency on this thing.
India Bravo 0 Lima.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mexico.
Papa Full Victor Tango 5915.
Holy crap!
Thank you. India Bravo 0 Lima. Contest.
K1, Gulf, Mike.
November 1 Italy X-Ray Foxtrot 5915. Thank you. India Bravo 0 Lima.
Kilo 1, Gulf, Mike.
Kilo 1 Golf Mike 5915.
QSL 595.
Thank you. India Bravo 0 Lima.
Okay, speed. Cadence sometimes is everything.
India Bravo 0 Lima.
I could have sworn I logged that. Where'd it go?
Alpha Delta 8 Alpha Lima 5915.
Guess I didn't log it. That's brilliant. Idiot. Okay.
CQ Contest, Italy Bravo 8 America, India Bravo 8 America, CQ Contest.
Kilowatt 1, Gulf, Mike. Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mexico.
India Bravo 8 America, CQ Contest.
Mike Alpha Radio Sierra Tango Charlie 2 5915. Echo 7 Delta X-Ray.
Kilo 1, Gulf, Mike.
Kilo 1 Germany Mexico 5915.
595.
Thanks, C7DX. United Bravo 5915. Quebec United Bravo 5915. Thank you, Echo 7 Delta X-ray.
Contest. Sugar November 3.
Yeah, V's. I ain't going to be in here very long. Kilo 1 Golf Mike Mike. Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike.
Okay, Mike 0 Hotel Fox Charlie, thank you. Sugar Papa 8 Radio.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike.
32 Lima United 5915. Sugar Papa 8 Radio.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike Mike 5915.
QSL 595.
Sugar Papa 8 Radio.
Okay, I'm going to switch over to the Anon. There we go. All right, got to take a little break here, folks. I'm going to go over to the Anon.
Sugar Papa 8 Radio.
So let's kill the sun. Hopefully everything lights back up again. So start ESPE. Ah, crap. Oh, the pair is working. Okay. Pair is working. All right. Let's go get the Anon.
Thank you. India Bravo 0 Lima. India Bravo 0 Lima. Contest.
Test, test. Okay, we got audio. Drive.
Whiskey 3, Papa, Lima. Whiskey 3, Papa, Lima. Whiskey 3, Papa, Lima. Whiskey 3.
Okay, you guys, so check this out. This is what I wanted you to notice. So let me kill this for a second. So what I want you to pay attention to, this is what I'm curious about. So on the Sun, I had it pinched all the way down to 1.8 kilohertz. Now we need to pay attention to see if the audio, if it becomes more difficult. I could copy stations at 1.8 kilohertz on the Sun, no problem. So I'm at 2.1 kilohertz, and I only got one to go before I hit 1.8. So we'll see how rough it gets. This is going to be an interesting test. This is what I wanted to see. Here we go. We'll get the volume back up. So that's at 1.8. Kilowatt 1 Gulf Mike Mike. Kilo 1 Gulf Mike Mike. Kilo 1 Gulf Mike Mike. Kilowatt 1 Gulf Mike Mike. Kilowatt 1 Germany Mexico Mexico. Kilowatt 1 Germany Mexico Mexico. Ooh, there's some QSB happening. Just heard some fading in there.
Italy Bravo 8 America. Kilowatt Charlie 2 London November 65915.
Okay, I gotta go in. I gotta take the...
Roger, Kilo Charlie 2 Tango November 2 Italy Bravo 8.
Take the auto AGC off. I need to be able to control that AGC because that auto AGC ain't doing it. Auto AGC RX1 apply. Alrighty, now that's more like it.
Ending the Quebec again.
It's the way I have it set up. I have it set up for rag chewing.
Kilo Charlie 8 again.
Back the AGC down.
Kilo Charlie 8, Quebec, Delta, Quebec, 5915.
How's that? Should have audio. I see audio on the...
Italy, Bravo, 8, America. Delta Mike again. K2, Delta Mike, Kilowatt 2, Delta Mike, 5915. Thank you, Italy, Bravo, 8, America.
Kilowatt 1 Gulf Mike Mike.
Ending Delta again. Ending Delta.
Should have mic. Yeah, my mic's working.
Station again. Golf Mike 2 Tango 5915. Thank you, Italy, Bravo, 8 America.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mike.
Kilo Golf 8, Kilo Golf 8 again. Kilo Golf 8, Charlie Whiskey, 5915. Thank you, Italy, Bravo, 8 America.
Kilowatt 1, Golf, Mike.
Whiskey Delta 9, Whiskey Delta 9 again. Whiskey Echo 9 Radio, 5915. Thank you, Italy, Bravo, 8 America.
Kilo 1, Germany, Mexico.
4 Delta Alpha again, 4 Delta Alpha. November Alpha 4, Delta Alpha, confirm. November Alpha 4, Delta Alpha, 5950, thank you, Italy, Bravo, 8 America.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mike.
Echo November, ending Echo November, again. Whiskey 8, Kilowatt, Echo November, 5915. Thank you, Italy, Bravo, 8 America.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mexico.
Whiskey 5, Golf November, 5915.
Wow.
Whiskey 5, Golf November, 5915. Thank you, Italy, Bravo, 8 America.
Kilo 1, Golf, Mike.
Alpha November again. Whiskey 8, Alpha November, confirm your code.
Yeah, it's a freaking nightmare, dude. It's a nightmare. I refuse to...
Okay, I got you. Whiskey 2, Delta Alpha November.
I refuse to throttle my equipment right to the edge, so I'm just pushing 400 or 500, that's
Italy,
it.
Bravo, 8 America.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mexico.
Germany, Mexico again.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mexico.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mexico, 5915.
QSL 595, over.
Thank you, Italy, Bravo, 8 America.
Oof. Okay, so that's 1.8 wide. See if I can hear him. Ooh, that's rough. Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mike.
Kilo Charlie 4, Tango November, 591.
I mean, there's somebody literally only like...
Radio 9 Yankee Bravo Whiskey 591. Thank you. Sugar Norway 3 Alpha Contest.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mike.
Subject Mike.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mexico.
Kilowatt 1 Oscar Mexico. Okay.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mexico.
Kilowatt 1 Oscar Mexico.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mexico. Gulf, Mike, over. QSL 595, over. Holy Mother Mary and Joseph.
QK 5915. Thank you, Sugar Papa 8 Radio.
Oh, that's a Duke.
5915.
Kilowatt 1, Gulf, Mike. Oof. His audio. See, he's got, that's what I talk about, you guys. When you have that much bottom end on your audio in an event, it makes it very, very difficult to copy. Maybe I'm off frequency. Let's see if I can zero beat. Oof. Kilo 1, Gulf, Mike. Kilo 1, Gulf, Mike. Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mike. Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mike. Gulf, Mike. Over.
Kilo 1 Japan, you're 5915. Italy Radio 2 Quebec.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mike.
Italy Radio 2 Quebec.
Kilowatt 1, Gulf, Mike. Oh, I can't even hear him, man. Phew. Okay, just for giggles, stand by, everybody. Oh, I hate to do this, boy. I'm going to put the sun back in line. 7165. Stand by in here. Okay, let's bring the sun back in. So make sure I have connection. What did I say the frequency was, you guys? 7165.2. So let's light this up. 65.2, right? We'll see how this is.
Thank you, QRZ. 34, Bravo Charlie Delta 5915. Thank you, Italy Radio 2 Quebec. Again? City Contest, Radio 2 Quebec, Italy Radio 2 Quebec.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mexico.
The Kilo 1 again.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mexico, Mexico. Can't even hear him in there. Oh. Jeez. So basically, Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mexico, Mexico. There's no way. Okay, I'm going back to the Anon quick. Sorry guys, but this is why I'm doing this. I'm gonna go back to the Anon. So all I gotta do is still. It is still running, so all I should have to do is light it up, light the software up. I think it's a different, I think both front ends are very similar, Glenn, but from what I'm seeing, remember how we talked about the Sun has a much smoother, nicer audio sound to it, kind of mellow sounding. See how the Anon is very sharp? It's very, very sharp. Okay, so this is the Anon. Boy. Okay, so this is pinched down to 1.8, which isn't going to matter in here because they're literally inside the passband all the way. 2.1. Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mexico, Mexico. I don't know. It's a tough call, dude. I'm going to have to go back through and listen. Kilowatt 1, Gulf, Mike, Mike. Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mexico, Mexico. Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mexico, Mexico.
Norway 6 Alpha Radio. Whiskey 3 Mike Foxtrot 5915. Thank you. Radio 2 Quebec.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mike, Mike.
Whiskey Sierra 7 X-ray 5915. Thank you. Italy Radio 2 Quebec.
Kilo 1, Germany, Mike, Mike.
November 6 Alpha Radio.
There's the signal I was looking for. Whew. Now keep in mind I had the noise reduction on the I had the noise reduction on the Sun. I don't have it on the Anon, so that's a factor.
Oscar Mike Contest. Again? QNZ Papa India 4, Charlie Oscar Mike. Okay, Delta Golf again. Kilo 4, Delta Golf, 5905 QSL.
Getting tired of working Italian stations.
I'm not quite sure. Kilo 4,
It's all
Kilo 4,
Italians in
Delta
here,
Golf,
man.
5914.
It's like boring as all hell. You know, it's like, come on, man.
I'm not sure. Kilo 4, Delta
Oh,
Golf,
call sign.
5914.
Duh.
QSL, thank you. QSZ Papa India 4, Charlie Oscar Mike. Whiskey 0, Yankee Whiskey 5914. Okay, Whiskey 0, Yankee, sorry, Whiskey 4, Yankee Whiskey 5914. Thank you.
This is,
Charlie Papa 5514.
so the Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike.
Kilo Alpha 4, Radio United 5514.
So the sun wins, I think.
4, Charlie Oscar Mike.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike.
Again?
Kilowatt 1 Germany Mike.
Ending on Mike, ending Mike again.
Kilowatt 1 Germany Mexico.
Mexico, 5514.
QSL 595, over.
Okay, Kilo 4, Mike, QSL.
Kilowatt 1 Germany Mike. Kilo 1 Golf Mike, over.
Kilo 1, Mike, QSL.
Germany Mike. Golf Mike. Golf Mike, over.
Okay, no, I'm not quite sure. Kilo 1, Echo, Mike.
Germany, Mexico. Germany, Mexico, over.
Okay,
Kilowatt 1 Germany, Mexico. QSL 595, over. Roger, 595, over.
Thank you, 73.
Holy crap. Who is this just wiping the passband out?
Canada, India Radio 2 Charlie Contest.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike 5915.
QSL 595.
Thank you, India Radio 2 Charlie Contest.
He just jumped on there and just stomped all of his compatriots, man. That is too funny. Hey, Andy. Yeah, no kidding, John. Jeez.
November 5. November 5 Kilo Whiskey. Okay, November 5 Kilo Whiskey Delta, thank you, 5915. Thank you, Hotel Alpha 8 Radio Mexico.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike.
8 Radio Mexico.
Kilowatt 1 Germany Mike.
PQ Contest, Hotel
What the
Alpha 8
hell?
Radio Mexico.
Kilowatt 1 Germany Mike.
Florida 6.
This guy's got to leave. I mean, these guys don't leave a long enough break, man, for my slow trigger finger here.
Okay, Fox 6 Hotel Mike Queen, 5915. Fox 6 Hotel Mexico, Quebec 5915. Thank you. Hotel Alpha 8, Radio Mexico.
Kilo 1 Golf Mike.
CQ Contest. Hotel Alpha 8, Radio Mexico.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike. Oh,
Germany 6, X-ray 5915. Thank you. Hotel Alpha 8, Radio Mexico.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike.
CQ Contest. Hotel Alpha 8, Radio Mexico. CQ Contest. Hotel Alpha 8, Radio Mexico.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike. This guy is an idiot. He doesn't leave a long enough break for anybody to call. Seriously?
9 Alpha, India Oscar, 9 America, Contest.
Oh my God.
CQ Contest, Italy Oscar, 9 Alpha, India Oscar, 9 America, Contest.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike.
Again?
Kilo 1 Germany Mike.
Hola. CQ Contest, Italy Oscar, 9 Alpha, India Oscar, 9 America, Contest.
Kilo 1 Golf Mike.
Kilo 1 again?
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike. Kilo 1 Golf Mike.
Intermittent nominativo. Italy Oscar, 9 Alpha, India Oscar.
Dude, you got some serious problems with your radio.
Whiskey 9 stroke.
Oh my God.
Whiskey 9 slash November Papa to India. Kilo 5914, good luck. Charlie Romeo 6 Kilo.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike.
Romeo 6 Kilo. Take a contest, Charlie Romeo 6 Kilo.
Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike.
Take a contest, Charlie Romeo 6 Kilo.
Kilo 1 Golf Mike.
Kilo 1 Golf Mike.
Kilo 1 Golf Mike.
Golf Mike 5914.
595.
Thank you, Charlie Romeo 6 Kilowatt.
That's the way you got to do it, you
Take a
guys.
contest, Charlie Romeo 6 Kilo.
Yeah, that's the way you got to do it.
Take a
Just
contest, Charlie Romeo 6 Kilo.
freaking blast them, you know? It's absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? God, just cracks me up. He's too weak. That's actually Echo Foxtrot. That's actually a good one. Where is that? Kilo 1 Golf Mike. Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike. Germany Mike. Golf Mike. Over. Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike. Over. QSL 595. Over. See, just because that's what I mentioned, just because a station is weak doesn't mean he won't hear you. It's worth throwing a call in there. He's considerably weaker than all the other stations, but they do hear. Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike. Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike. Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike. Kilowatt 1 Golf Mike. Kilowatt 1, Gulf Mike Mike for Gulf 6, X-ray, X-ray. They don't even leave time for anybody to call in. You know, it's like, I've done that before where guys that are, this is really funny. The turds that are calling, right? They won't leave enough time for anybody to call them. And so I'll just call right over to two of their CQs. And eventually when it unkeys, they hear someone calling them. So that's what you have to do. Freaking... You wonder how many contacts someone sacrifices because they're too impatient to pause for like 1 second. You know, all it takes is a couple seconds. It freaking kills me. These events, guys, are an awesome study in human behavior. It is. It's fantastic. Kilowatt 1, Gulf Mike Mike. Kilowatt 1, Germany Mike Mike. Kilowatt 1, Germany Mexico Mexico. Germany Mexico Mexico. Over. QSL 595. Over.
Thank you, number 5, Italy Whiskey 1, Foxtrot Radio Uniform, Contest. Kilo Mike, 5915. Thank you, 5, QRZ. CQ Contest, Italy Whiskey 1, Foxtrot Radio Uniform, Contest.
Kilowatt 1, Germany Mike Mike.
Contest, Italy Whiskey 1, Foxtrot Radio Uniform. Contest, Italy Whiskey 1, Foxtrot Radio Uniform.
Kilo 1, Gulf Mike Mike.
Andy Mike.
Kilowatt 1, Gulf Mike Mike.
Mike again.
Kilowatt 1, Kilo 1, Germany Mike Mike.
Kilowatt 3, Mexico, Roger.
Kilowatt 1, Germany Mexico, over.
Kilowatt 1, Gulf Mexico, Roger.
Roger, 595, over.
Yourself, thank you, number 5, and please copy, 5915, ciao.
Ciao, thank you.
November Whiskey 3,
Nice. Okay, I'm going to switch. Let's go back over to the sun. So we'll kill this. And now we will go back over to the sun. And we'll minimize this. Does anybody remember where I left off? 7165. Oh no, that's where it just reconnected to the sun. Ah, crap. 714650. So. Okay, so we just ended there. Boy, they're pretty damn close. Whew. Kilo 1, Gulf Mike Mike. Kilo 1, Gulf Mike Mike. Kilo 1, Gulf Mike Mike.
Contest, Echo Delta 1 Radio, Echo Delta 1 Radio.
What a zoo.
Kilowatt 4 again.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna have to go back in and listen. We're gonna have to go back in and listen to this stream and check which radio and kind of put some markers in on a piece of paper so you can skip back and forth between the rigs to check it out, because it's hard to tell, isn't it? It's such a madhouse and it's such carnage in here. It's tough to differentiate the two. It seems like the sun is capable of pinching into 1.8 without losing too much of the audio. It didn't seem like the Anon was quite as effective. I don't know. That's what my impression is. That's worthless, so I'm going to get out of there. Can't make any sense of that.
Eco Delta 7 Radio. Eco Delta 7 Radio. Eco Delta 7 Radio.
No, this right here, 564, this
Lima
is...
Tango 1 Fox de Eco Delta 7 Radio. 5914, ¿cuál es?
This is the sun. This is the sun. And I'm telling you right now, I've got, if you guys see this, where is it? This is the control surface for the Apache. And when I just jumped to the sun, I reached over and I went to put my hand on it to run the radio. And guess what? This doesn't work on the sun. The sun's proprietary. That pisses me off because this thing is freaking dynamite, man. It is flipping cool. I can do all kinds of things with that. All the sliders do certain things. The knobs do certain things. Put a video up on my channel about it. I wish the sun had MIDI capability. Huge bobo on that one. They should have put MIDI in there. What a mistake. It's an absolute abomination as far as I'm concerned. Great rig, but there's some things about it that just... MIDI's like a standard, you know? Don't understand it. I've only had it running for like a few days and I've already become dependent on that. It's really funny. So when I'm not running Thetis, I reach over to go do something. I go, oh crap, I'm not running the Anon. I can't use it. Yeah, bummer. Oh, see, I went to do it again. Oh my gosh. Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mike. Yeah, it's a MIDI controller. It's a MIDI controller 564. It's got more crap on there. Let me show you really quick. If you haven't watched that video, let me see if I can drag it out here. There it is. Show you what it looks like. So if I go over here really quick, this is all of the things that I can control on the Anon. All of the different things, and believe it or not, I use every freaking one of them. This is great. The the AF gains on RX1 and 2, drive level. My hand just sits over here naturally, and my fingers just rest right in here. And you can control your AGC thresholds, your spectrum low and high settings, the zoom on the spectrum if you want to zoom in and out. RX shift is a very cool feature because it allows you to shift the passband, which is really, really neat. Of course, then you got all the other crap there. So yeah, that's basically how the controller is mapped. So you can see that. Really neat, man. Activate the VACs, depending on which RX, RX1 or RX2. Got your noise reductions, click tune functions, which I'm not going to go into. These are the bands for the 2 VFOs. And of course, rest is, it's all stuff that I use, believe it or not. Every single thing you see on there I use. And I never have to go to the software to do it. I just push a button. Kind of like it's like taking a conventional radio and putting buttons, knobs, and sliders on it and then sticking it on the front of an SDR radio. That's basically what it is. Really cool.
Negative, Hotel Golf 8 Romeo. Thank you, Hotel Golf 8 Romeo.
Kilowatt 1 Gulf Mike.
Hotel Golf 8 Romeo, Hotel Germany 8 Radio, contest.
Kilowatt 1 Germany Mike. Kilowatt 1 Germany Mike. Kilowatt 1 Germany Mexico. Kilo 1 Germany Mexico.
Kilo 1 Maxima Sierra.
Kilowatt 1 Germany Mexico.
Hotel Germany 8 Radio, contest. Contest, Sierra 57 Alpha Lima. Contest, Sierra 57 Alpha Lima.
Kilowatt 1 Gulf Mike. Kilowatt 1 Gulf Mike. Kilo 1 Gulf Mike. Okay, so I'm pretty much torched on this deal. Oh, I already worked him. Oh, you moved down the band. He was way up top. No, Cam, no, haven't had any issues with that. Sorry, I shouldn't talk while that racket's going. I haven't had any radio. Fingers crossed, Cam. So far. I can't cross my fingers. No issues with RF getting into any of that stuff. I don't even have any ferrites on this controller or anything. I got them on everything else, beads and stuff, but don't really have an issue. The antennas are all monobanders. They're all well matched, and I get very, very little pulse back. Pretty much nothing coming back in. So they tend to work really well. And I am in the dungeon, keep in mind. I'm down in the basement. But that doesn't mean it can't come in through the main line. So, always possible, right? It's back on. Maybe a couple more contacts, and I'm going to rip the plug out. See, the problem is I can't share the... I'm a twisted, demented person, Cam, and the way I do things is probably not for everybody. It works. There's a reason every single thing... people think that this crap is thrown here for whatever, but everything has a very specific purpose, very specific purpose. All those switches, it's all set up so that I can reach it, and this is the main station sound card, this primary sound card that runs the station. That's the sound card over there that handles the DAW for the audio. These are all the antenna switches. They're all One of them is a motor drive, which drives the coaxial, the 4-position switch. The rest of them are switched via relay. There's 12-volt relays on the antenna systems to switch them direction-wise. So that's what all that's for. This right here is for the satellite rotator. So this is a elevation, pitch, and azimuth rotator. It looks ugly, Cam, but it's actually surprisingly practical. Everything, and I use everything except for these. These are the only things I don't use literally every day. Whenever I'm in the shack, everything that you see, I'm using every day, including the 7300. I use that at night on FT8. So there is a reason. Method to the madness, I guess. And it is madness.
Like one Oscar.
Again.
I'll tell you, I think the sun definitely wins when it's pitched down to 1.8 kilohertz. It wins. The front end of this is extremely good. I've always said this about the sun. The receiver is great. For general operation, for general operation, you can't touch the Anon. Nothing on the planet will touch the Anon. For general operation, noise reduction systems, control of the front end, just what you can do with it. It's truly terrifying. Keep in mind the sun for what it is. It's only got one ADC. The Anon has 2, so you can run 2 completely independent antenna systems on that simultaneously, set on 2 independent ADCs. It's got diversity reception. It's just got, and then the updates that Richie's doing, was it MW0 LGE? It's taking it completely to a whole new level. It's just ridiculous, man. Automatic AGC control, which is absolutely amazing. And yes, it is a true AGCT. The sun is not. The sun is basically an RF gain. I don't care what anybody says. And an RF gain is not an AGC. AGCT is what makes an SDR an SDR. So until they straighten that out truly, I ain't going to drink the Kool-Aid. But boy, I'll tell you, it's not a bad rig in a contest. Tempted to light up the 7300. See, the 7300, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Contest 9 America, 7 America.
Okay, so just to round this out, right? I don't know, Cam. I've never had a Flex, so I can't speak to it. I know they're very good. I know that. Very good. The Apaches are known for their audio, TX audio. Kick this bad boy on here. And I am going to have to reset some things to make this work, so bear with me. You guys stick with me for a minute or two. I can get my head screwed on straight, so I need to close this. I need to close this. Okay. So relaunch this. Let's see. See you later, Glenn. Just gotta patch in. Shoot. Okay, now I gotta patch audio in. So how do I do that? I gotta get audio from the 7300 to playback. Bear with me, guys. Those 10 techs are dynamite, Cam. They're great. Let's see, what am I looking at? November 1, Mike. Let's pop this open. Oh, shoot. No, that's right. Okay, configure ports. Let's see, COM1. I see 7300. Set 19.2. Okay. See if it connects. Did not connect. Oh. There it is. No, that's not it. She didn't fully connect. Okay, I got something wrong. Oh, I got the wrong port. Durr. It will work, folks. Let's try COM2, the correct port. What do you think? Yep, there we go. Alrighty. So I'll show you something interesting. Hey, CK1. Okay, so that's Hotel Golf 8 Romeo. So, okay, so we've got splatter on both sides of the passband, right? So with the 7300, you can roll the twin PBTs and pretty much knock that right out. So I'll show you how that's done. Now, you can't do that without applying manual notch filters, which is tedious on in the SDRs.
Mexico 1 X-ray.
Mike 1X, 5915.
5914.
Thanks. Hotel Golf 8 Romeo.
See that? I just knocked that right out.
Golf 8 Romeo, Hotel Germany 8 Radio, contest. Hotel Golf 8 Romeo, Hotel Germany 8 Radio.
Yeah, check that
contest.
out. I just wiped out the QSB, the QRM on each side.
Romeo, Hotel Germany 8 Radio, contest.
Amazing.
Hotel Golf 8 Romeo, CQ contest. Hotel Golf 8 Romeo. Lima Echo.
Put my PTT line in, man.
Echo Alpha 4 Lima.
I may end up using this for the contest because, man, this thing is... I love this thing.
November 2 Quebec Victoria 5915.
See how the QRM, I like wiped it right out. Kilowatt. Oh. All right. Well,
Hotel Golf 8 Romeo.
so let me kick. So let me kick the twin PBTs out. You just press and hold the button.
5915. Thank you, Hotel Golf 8 Romeo.
Hear that?
Romeo, Hotel Germany 8 Radio, contest. Hotel Golf 8 Romeo. Hotel Golf 8 Romeo. Hotel Golf 8 Romeo.
Let's find some really bad stuff.
November 3 Sierra Tango 5914.
There we go.
Thank you, Echo Delta 1 Radio. Echo Delta 1 Radio, Echo Delta 1 Radio, contest. Echo Delta 1 Radio, Echo Delta 1 Radio,
There you go. Check that out. Is that freaking cool or what? Can you believe that? I'm going to kick it back to neutral here. There you go. That's neutral.
Romeo 4, Kilo Oscar 5914. Thank you, Echo Delta 1 Radio. Again? Again? Echo Delta 1 Radio, Echo Delta 1 Radio, contest. Echo Delta 1 Radio, Echo Delta 1 Radio, contest.
good God. That is awful. All right.
Thank you. Echo Delta 1 radio. Echo Delta 1. Alpha Golf 3 Delay 5914. Thank you, Q1. Mike 7 Hotel Lima 5914. Mike 7 Hotel Lima 5914. Mike 7 Hotel Lima 5914. Mike 7 Hotel Lima Foxtrot 5914. Thank you, Q1. Charlie Romeo 6 Kilo.
Zulu 9 Whiskey Contest. Lima Zulu 9 Whiskey, Lima Zulu 9 Whiskey Contest. Lima Zulu 9 Whiskey, Lima Zulu 9 Whiskey Contest. Charlie Oscar City Contest, Papa India 4, Charlie Oscar Mike Contest. City Contest, Papa India 4, Charlie Oscar.
I'm out of here. I can almost copy these guys better on the 7300 because of the amount of control I have over the SDRs. I'm going to have to do some playing. This is my mission, and I'm not competing in the contest, but to basically, run the 3 independent rigs and see how they fare, up against each other in a very crowded environment like this. So, boy, it's a tough call. It's a tough one. And I'm not going to say anything as to which one's better. because they all do things a little bit better than the others. Each one is unique in the things they do. So I don't know. Anyways, you guys, I'm out of here. I'm done for the evening. That was my mission, was to basically run at least 2 of the radios, and I got to at least check out 3. So, hey, score on that. Don't know what I'll end up doing tomorrow. I may run all the stuff that came on my QRZ page as far as events that I place well in and things that I've taken first place in, which are nothing glorious, but I did place in the top 5, 4-point-something% in the CQ Worldwide contest. This was, I think, in 2016. And guess what what I used for that was a good old 7300. So, you know, there's something to be said for this little bucket of bolts here. Anyways. Yeah, John, you know, I figured information is power. People are always asking me, and I figured, well, show them the difference between the 2, between the 3. You know, how do they deal with this kind of QRM, which nothing pretty much deals with this kind of QRM. The one thing you got to listen for is which radio is able to hold the signal up that's getting crushed in the passband. How tight can you pull the radio in? How tight can you pinch it before you lose the audio? Now, the Sun, I can pinch it to 1.8 kilohertz and easily hear the audio. The Anon, I got to about 2.2, and it looked like she was starting to fall apart in there. Don't know. I have to go back in and watch the video. So this is mostly for my education. If anybody gleans anything from it, hey, score on that. We'll see you all later. 7-3. Have a good night. I'm gone. 911 New York City. Let me address that quick. That is that's the control surface I use for the Apache Labs. It's basically a MIDI controller. It's a Korg Nano Control. And yeah, we'll see you later, 564. And I popped this on the screen before. And let me get over to the Spectrum. So that's the device right there. And these are all of the things I have mapped, which I use pretty much every time I'm running, almost all of them, when I'm running the Anon, whenever I'm running the Apache. So that runs on the 200D. It's just a Korg MIDI controller. And it's kind of a neat, the Apaches, they're very smart. They enabled the option to run pretty much any MIDI controller. And it's very easy to map, and you can set it up and get off and running with it. And it basically is a control surface for the software. So you don't have to be monkeying around in software all the time. That's another huge bonus to the Anon. Some people don't care, but boy, and I didn't know if I'd like it, but man, once I started, I found myself, I'm on the Sun, and I'm like, what the frick, man? I switched over to the SDR2DX, and I reach over to make an adjustment. I go, oh crap, I can't make the adjustment because this doesn't work on the Sun. Sun doesn't have MIDI control. So, yeah, busted on that one. Anyways, we'll see y'all later. The RV machine. Hey, Jonathan. Geez, dude, I don't even have an All-Star node up anymore. I shut it all down. Yeah, so, I don't even play an All-Star anymore. It's just, you can't find any groups. That douchebag G7RHF totaled out the system that I had going. Took control of it and train wrecked that thing. So after that, I kind of lost interest in it, It's tough to find groups. I'm not really a VoIP kind of guy. I'm more of an HF guy, especially at this point, you know. And I don't really have any interest in VoIP stuff, except for Zello. So Zello is like the only place you're going to find me on at this point. There's a bunch of goons in there, and we kind of raise all kinds of hell. So it's a lot of fun. Can't do that over the air. So if you want to find me, Zello, check out my, go to my YouTube channel and do a search. Ham Radio, just type in Ham Radio Zello channel or whatever. In my channel, it'll pop right up, and then you'll get the stuff to get in there. And you can do it with anything. That's the beautiful thing. Screw all this Raspberry Pi crap and all this other garbage. Been there, done that, done with it. Anyways,